Bickerin back there, and our product is Bickerin. We ask a lot of people about their current pain points with the commenting systems that are on most sites right now. People often get into debates on these sites. I mean, it's happening every day on all sorts of different sites. And this is a screenshot from CNN right here. The thing is, the system that's there right now for commenting just doesn't work. Debating doesn't work on standard commenting systems right now. All right. We also looked at a YouTube comment stream. Here, there's literally nothing useful in this stream. There is like 3 posts in here that even have useful content. Most of it's spam. It's not useful. It's just data, and there's no way of organizing it very well. And so we're going to go ahead and show a quick video of our product working. It's very alpha, but here we go. So right now, this is the debate screen. When you come into a debate screen, there's 2 sides. There's that the person who creates the debate can set up. This whole thing is being run real-time chat back and forth, so anyone on this screen will see the message immediately after you post it. And then on the gutters here on either side is where the top comments go. Now right now you're going to see that every comment that goes in pop up in there because there are no other comments on the debate. But as more and more people get on the site and use these up and down arrows to vote up and down comments, you'll see those start to change order as the better arguments start to kind of sift to the top. So we built this all using a lot of new web technologies. WebSockets is what a lot of this is based on, with fallbacks for older browsers that aren't up to date yet. And so yeah, then there's the upvotes and downvotes on each piece, where you plan on using that to help filter out any comments. Once you go under a certain threshold of downvotes for a certain person, we're just going to mute them essentially. They can keep sending messages all they like, but they're not going to show up on anyone else's feed. So sort of mute them, but not tell them they're being muted. And so hopefully that should help, soften the trolls won't be able really to get in there and go, because they won't know when they've been blocked unless they go and create a second account to see, oh, is my message actually getting posted? So then one thing we want to use is sort of a reputation. Overall, if a person always has good comments, if they're always getting upvoted, we want to rank them a little bit higher. We got the top debaters up there in the menu right now. It's not linked up, but we want to encourage that. And sort of like a Stack Overflow, you've got, when you first start out, there's very little you can do. There's certain limits on what you're allowed to do, and then as you participate more and get more and more into the site, you get more and more out of it. And then after a certain point, you can become essentially a moderator on the site. And that's kind of the model we want to go with in a slightly direction with this here, is that the more you put in the site, the more you're going to get out of it. We've got a whole reply system, and it's not set up just yet, but the reply system is set up, but but how to view that the right way, we're still working on that. We have it worked out, we just ran out of time to program it. So, So yeah, this is faster. But if you want to read some of this is just explaining what the site is as we go. All of this is live right now. It is very, very, very alpha, so it probably will break. But you can access this at Bickerin.in or Bicker.in right now. We've also gone ahead and set up every one of your startups that you have a Bickerin topic right now, with the 2 sides being the pros and the cons for your topic. So you can go on there and talk about pros and cons of various things. So, so the question is, how is it profitable? And what we plan to do is we plan to sell this. Well, first of all, we want a freemium model. The users can go on the site and debate topics in a centralized, user-moderated, user-generated community. Then the other step is to go to new sites and get into their comment systems. A lot of new sites will use stuff like Discuss right now to run their comment systems. The problem with Discuss is they're still just comments. I mean, it's great that they have single sign-in somewhere and that you carry your identity around with you. But at the end of the day, it's still just flat comments that you can reply to, and you can upvote and downvote them, but it doesn't really work out very well. What we want to do here is, by taking it and making it real time, we let the users exchange ideas right away, not post a comment and have to come back later to hear the response. they can just post it and then someone else can reply right away to their comment and keeps them